Alright, what's bracking, cuz? So in today's video, we are answering the question, who has the greatest NBA franchise of all time? Let's get it. Alright, so this league is filled with all the greats from every NBA franchise put onto one team to become an all-time version of that team. So as you can see, the Lakers, you got Magic, you got Kobe, you got Shaq, you got Kareem and Jerry. But you also got some current players like LeBron and Anthony Davis. And this goes on throughout the whole league. We got current players, we got past players, and the theme of all time goes throughout every single team. Like the Magic is a perfect example because you got Luka and Dirk. Even the Brooklyn Nets have been updated to be all-time ready with Kyrie, James Harden, and KD, that whole big three. But you still got Dr. J and Jason Kidd on this team. So we really gonna get down to the nitty gritty, and we really gonna see who the greatest franchise of all time really is. So I would expect that this league is gonna get pretty crazy. I mean, you got the Lakers, they're super OP. The Knicks could be OP coming out of the East. You know, you got the Jazz and, you know, the Hornets. So preseason predictions, I got the Heat coming out of the East and the Lakers coming out of the West. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm just saying, if we're talking about 2K here, those are the most stacked teams 2K wise. And I'm a Rockets fan, so we're going to be keeping an eye on them throughout this whole simulation, and hopefully they can make some shake, maybe get a little upset underdog story and take it all the way to the finals. You know, people acting like we trashed this season, but we just beat the Bulls the other day. So put some respect on our name. We can make some shake. All right, but without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to be simming a whole season with this league to kind of get their playoff seeds all put together and see who beats some records and all of that. And then we're going to get into the playoffs to really get down to the nitty gritty and see who the greatest team of all time really is. And before we get to the playoffs, we got our postseason awards. So Oscar Robertson is your MVP. Nate Archibald is your sixth man of the year. Bill Russell is your DPOI. I mean, what else did you expect to happen? He's shooting 0% from three. He ain't doing nothing else but playing D. And now, without further ado, let's get into these playoffs. In the first round, we got Lakers versus Spurs, Kings versus Golden State, Jazz versus Clippers, Rockets versus the Blazers. The Rockets are the second seed, by the way. Put some respect on our name. In the East, we got the Celtics versus the Wizards. The Bulls versus Miami. That's LeBron versus MJ in the first round. Knicks versus Bucks. And Philly versus Detroit. And already the Golden State Warriors have been eliminated in the first round by the Sacramento Kings. What? Chicago got eliminated in the first round. LeBron beats MJ. It's getting real. Clippers gets eliminated. The Wizards are eliminated. The Rockets get eliminated. The Lakers get eliminated in the first round to the Spurs. That is another upset. The Pistons are eliminated. And the Bucks have been eliminated. Wow. Wow. Lakers lose to the Spurs in the first round. Wow, they sucked it up.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my God, Tim Duncan carrying his team. Jesus Christ. All right, so we got the Kings versus the Spurs, Jazz versus the Blazers, and on the East, we got the Celtics versus the Heat. That's a rivalry. And the Philly versus New York, and Philly versus New York. The Spurs get 4-0 swept by the Kings, and the Heat get 4-0 swept by the Celtics. Bro, the Kings are going stupid. The Kings just eliminated Golden State and the Spurs. Who let the Kings be this good? 2K. Who let the Kings be this good? They eliminated Golden State and the Spurs. Are the Kings the greatest franchise of all time? Oh, Knicks get eliminated. Philly goes on to go versus the Celtics. And we got a game 7. Jazz versus the Blazers. To see who goes on to face the Kings, who have been having a death grip on the league so far. And the Jazz win. Portland is eliminated. And now we have Jazz versus Kings. And Boston versus Philly. Bro, the Kings just 4-1. Bro, the Kings just beat the Jazz 4-1 and now they're in the finals. The finals to see who the greatest all-time team is. Are you kidding me? and Boston and Philly have a game 7. Who is going to stop the Kings? Looks like we're going to have to find out right here. Boston is pulling away, and Boston is going to face the Kings in the finals. The Kings, who have only lost 1 game thus far. It's time to find out who the greatest team of all time is. Celtics win the first. Celtics win the second. Can the Kings... The Kings are coming back. And the Kings make it a 2-1 series. Can the Kings complete the Cinderella story and become the greatest franchise of all time? Close game here in the 4th quarter, down 10. The Kings can't get it, and they're gonna lose. They're gonna go down 3-1 to the Celtics. The Kings start off with an early lead here in game, what is this, 5, 6? I don't even know, bro. And the Kings take it. Bro, the Kings are about to beat the Celtics. The Kings beat the Celtics, and now it is 3-2. Can the Kings come back from down 3-1? And it's looking like they have a chance. Close game. Celtics starting to pull it away. Can the Kings make it a close game? It's looking like they can't. The Kings. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The Kings are coming back. Hold on. We got to jump in. We got to jump in. Can the Kings complete the Cinderella story? Is game 7. They got the ball. They're down 4 with a minute on the clock. Richmond got the ball. Richmond driving in. Richmond going all the way to the basket. Gets blocked. Cousins with the Cousins, what the? This man just shot. What was this? Bro, the Celtics for the close out. What was that from Cousins, bro? And wide open 3 from Havlicek. That's green. The Cinderella story is over, man. The Cinderella story is over. Ooh, ball gets stolen. That's Lucas. Lucas got the ball. That's not Luka. Wide open. Easy lay. And he misses. And that's the game. And the Celtics finally beat the Kings to become the greatest NBA franchise of all time. But the Kings, man. The Kings, Bob Cousy, Finals MVP, whatever. We're talking about the Kings now, baby. The Kings sweep the Warriors in the first round. How did this even happen? And then they sweep the Spurs, who just got done beating the Lakers. And then they go on to beat the Jazz and lose finally to the Celtics, who have been pretty much ransacking, doing Celtics things. I mean, they had a game 7, but really, I wasn't expecting them to lose that game 7, if you know what I mean. Oh, man, that sounded suspicious. I didn't do nothing. I promise I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing to the league. I don't know how the Kings did what they did, and I don't know how the Celtics did what they did. I kind of wanted the Heat to come out and beat the Celtics, but they got swept. I kind of wanted the Rockets to come out, but we lost to the Blazers in the first round, bro. Can't remember the last time that happened.
The series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard got it!
Apparently, the Kings has the 2nd best franchise in league history, and the Celtics come away with the crown and become the greatest franchise of all time. Well, we're at the end of the video now, so if you liked it, you can leave a comment, like, subscribe, share the video if you want, and yeah, I'm gonna get on up out of here. The Kings?